Hello, welcome to Minecraft Survival episode number 60, I think. 59 got cut because it's really boring, so it's episode 60. I'm doing some serious railway upgrades. I have accomplished a lot of it for the new G-line. I rebuilt the spawn station up there. I have the Nikolai Turpin Bridge. And now I'm upgrading Southton station with another platform. As you can see, it's partially done. And the G-line will service the shopping area, which is down over there, and also the new mob farm, which is up over there. And I also built a rail duper. So overall, quite productive. I'm pleased that I was able to get the rail duper working. So now I don't have to go scourge around in the nether and places like that in order to get gold for it. Oh, yeah. It won't be perfectly symmetrical because I don't have a lot of glass for windows. I'm kind of out of space, aren't I? Yeah. But the G-line will go through here, and it's actually going to loop. But it's going to loop outside because I actually want to leave a space allocated here in case another line gets built. So now this is a 6-track station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if it gets expanded, it will continue to get expanded in this direction. So, but it cannot be expanded very much here. So this is going to be track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4, track 5, and track 6. Let's keep building. I'll be forced to build some slabs. There's somebody with propositions. Also, I said this in episode 59, but since episode 59 is cancelled, I'll say it again. The server was audited by GamerSafer again. I don't know if somebody made a report or if it's random. I hope it's random, because I'd be very sad if somebody made a report on this server for it being bad, because that would mean I failed. But yes, they found the remnants of the spam attacks, and they were not pleased, to say the least. But that is to be expected, as it's definitely not appropriate. Well, it's not appropriate for anybody. Nobody sane should be watching the kind of stuff that's in the spam attacks. Bunch of perverts, I think. Oh, but I have a big backlog. I'm quite busy. I have lots of things to do. I'll be going back to school shortly, and then I'll have zero time, probably whatsoever. Also, we need lighting. We can't have monsters spawning in the station. Yeah. Let's also make some more stairs, or just use these ugly bamboo ones. Bamboos is farmable, but it looks a bit ugly. So I was forced to head back into the forest to get some more. Continuing to mine out second island. don't think 30 will be enough to build it up for the roof of this station. It's quite wide now. And out as expected. There's about that. This will definitely be enough. It might even be in excess. Was it along here? Yes, it was. There's a two block gap. And then the windows start again. I do need to break these stairs, unfortunately, because this used to be the approach walkway. And now it's actually part of the station box. And the windows will be truncated until this point because it's underground. And I'm going to run out of glass. So I guess this station will just have no windows for a bit. I also need to build I don't know how to do this. I also have to build those upper windows as well. There, no upper windows either. No windows allowed. Southton Station. Let me see, do I remember how to make the the SR logo. Isn't it awful? Okay, now I need to actually connect it up. So this is the A line. No, this is the B line out. A line. This is the D line, and the C. E and F. E is reserved for another express, and F is somewhere else, so I'll try with G. That's the next one. NEWS, so the four cardinal directions, they are reserved for Nether Express. For example, we're writing the E line to Kai's base. So the G will be put on this one, so now I need to actually start building the line out of it. I need some levers too. That'd be good to have. See, it keeps trying to merge with other stuff. And to redo these signs as well. I guess you have a little bump there. Okay. So, There is also another problem that Miss Landry has reported, and that is that apparently we're being targeted by Turks. And I told her that she was being racist, because we cannot just start blocking Turkish people on account of them being Turkish, just because they're griefing it. So I won't stand for it. Even if every Turkish player turns out to be malicious, I will not be blocking people on the basis of national origin, because that's called racism. But just for fun, let's check this guy. Portugal. So it's a stack of rails, and it's so easy to get more. See, these three platforms, they all share the same approach. That's the beeline. We can get rid of this thing. Somebody tried to make a competing canal, but the Marks Tunnel has been abandoned. Look, it's a creepy abandoned tunnel. It's just filling with monsters. So I'm getting out of here. Do not enter. I'll put a door, because they're shooting at me through the door. That's not nice. Okay, let's check out this guy's villager. Okay. Let's keep asking questions. Okay, let's do 1 week then. Killed and pillager. So, since that's a natural cause, I am not allowed to reimburse it. We only reimburse it if it's clearly a player doing it with malice. Now I use admin keys to get back where I was before. I should get banned for that. So, where was I? I was filling in the station. I need to unfortunately sacrifice some of my beloved hanging signs in order to make a railing. But I'll take this. I'll take these back. It's definitely the largest. But it's good to plan for the future. There's an extra platform there. When it was built, it only needed 4. When it was built, it only needed 4. And this one was unused. Then the D-line got put in. Now it needs another platform. I need torches. Also, I'm going to be moving out of this base soon. It's pretty abandoned, as you can see. It's pretty wrecked from years of abuse. I guess let's make 6. What is this, 0.75? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we need 8 in total. Hopefully I counted that correctly. And my assumption that it is half of a plank block is correct. Now let's do platforms. This is track 1. Track 1. C-line and Julia. No, let's be more efficient. Platform 1, track 1, 2, C-line, D-line. We'll go back here. Platform 2, track 3, 4, B-line, A-line. And lastly here, our new one, platform 3, track 5 and 6. What's wrong? The locator bar keeps flashing on and off for me. Very strange. G-line and unallocated. And then actually here is where we have, here is where we'll put the actual signs about where each one goes. So this is loop around, track 2. And similarly on this side, it's loop around, track 1. Because it just goes around the back here. I guess theoretically, since the C and D lines end here, I don't need the G line. I can take this one and extend it north, and take this one and extend it south. But a new line is better because it's more convenient. We don't want to force people to transfer, because people who don't like railways as much as me won't know how to transfer. They won't know the map, because somebody griefed the nice pixel art map I made. And I've been too lazy to make a new one. And it's out of date anyway. And it has to be really low resolution, but no matter about that. Let's keep building here. This is 4. Let's build on the side. This is the C line to Banana Town, Pangea, J Town, Jesus Town. Track 1. What will I do here? I think I'll be forced, unfortunately, to hang it off this side. D-line. Southton Bay. Base Stronghold. And loop around, I have that here. This is the A-line. 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 This goes to Plains Junction. Village. It's long dead, all the villagers. Someone killed them all. It's pretty much all abandoned 2024 bases. This is the other direction. A line. To spawn, Perkinsburg, and this is the B line. It's a loop. The B line goes all the way around to college space and then back to here. This is going to be the G line. Spawn, and this will go to B-Town, Shops, Cliffside. Effectively, Banana Town and the shop station are one, but we want people to know where they're going. This is allocated, nowhere, nowhere, nowhere. Allocated, nowhere, nowhere, nowhere. Good. And I will not have this loop around here, because that's just a useless waste of my last track. And I'll use the remainder to build some nice signage here. Southton Station. I like hanging signs, they're quite a good feature. There. And on a train track, that's how I did the old logo. If I wanted to be fancy, I could get out the Unicode line drawing character, so it looked continuous, but I'm too lazy to do that right now, or ever. Railway station. Oh, I need to do the signs again. On the rear. But that's enough for this episode. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.